A secret affair that changed everything. Hey, Reddit, I need to share something that's been weighing on my heart. A few months ago, I found myself in a complicated situation. And I'm still trying to process everything that happened. So here's the backstory. I'm Clara, a 28-year-old artist living in a charming little town. I was engaged to Thomas, a great guy who was stable and reliable. But something was missing. I had dreams of being a full-time artist, and I felt like I was settling. One day, while sketching in my favorite garden, I met Julian, a new neighbor. He was charismatic and had this creative spark that drew me in. We started talking, and our conversations turned into long walks and coffee dates. We connected on a level I hadn't experienced before. As we spent more time together, things took a turn. We started sharing intimate moments, little touches, lingering glances, and eventually, passionate kisses in that same garden where we met. I felt alive for the first time in years, but the guilt was eating me alive. I loved Julian, but I was still engaged to Thomas. I knew I had to make a decision. But the thought of breaking Thomas's heart was unbearable. After weeks of internal conflict, I decided I couldn't keep living a lie. I met Thomas one evening and told him everything. It was one of the hardest conversations I've ever had. He was devastated, but, to his credit, he understood that I needed to be true to myself. Once I was free, I reached out to Julian. I found him waiting in the garden, looking hopeful yet anxious. When we finally came together, it felt like the world had shifted. I'm now in a relationship with Julian. And while it's thrilling, I can't shake off the guilt I feel about how everything unfolded. I'm trying to find a balance between my new love and the hurt I caused Thomas. So, Reddit, was I wrong for pursuing this relationship? How do I move forward without constantly looking back? Would love your thoughts.